A regular Texas sheet cake is just way too sweet. I mean, it has a whopping 6 cups of sugar in total. Well, this chocolate sheet cake is made with healthier and more nutritious ingredients. You can make it start to finish in half an hour, so it's the perfect healthy last minute dessert to feed a crowd. When it comes to the batter, the first thing to do is mix together 1½ cups oat flour, ½ cup tapioca or cornstarch, 1 teaspoon baking soda and ½ teaspoon salt. I sift it through to remove any lumps of flour and I set it aside. Then in a saucepan I add 1 cup water, 1/4 cup butter and 1/4 cup unsweetened cocoa powder and bring this mixture to boil. And if you use really good cocoa powder, it will make a huge difference in how it tastes, so use the best quality you can get, either Dutch processed or natural cocoa powder. Next, in a bowl I'm going to add 2 large eggs and 1 teaspoon vanilla extract. I skip vegetable oil and use ½ cup unsweetened applesauce and ½ cup Greek yogurt that make the cake really moist. And I completely removed white sugar from the cake and replaced it with real maple syrup. Mix it up and incorporate into the flour mixture just until combined, no more than that. And to finish up the batter, gently stir in the hot cocoa mixture, you'll get a smooth, thin and pourable batter. It'll be easy to spread all over the large sheet pan. And this is the main difference compared to regular cakes, results in a thinner cake and more slices. It can be baked in smaller pan too, but keep in mind that you need to change the baking time. When you spread the batter all the way to the edges of the pan, pop in the oven and bake for about 20 minutes. It's thin, so there's no really need checking for doneness. Right after we remove the cake from the oven, begin the frosting. Like the cake, the frosting is super easy. I just pour 2 cups of milk, 1/4 cup maple syrup, 1/4 cup cocoa powder and 1/4 cup oat flour and heat the mixture over medium heat, whisking regularly until it starts bubbling and thickening. Now you can take it off and pour over the cake, or if you prefer you can stir some walnuts or pecans right into the frosting or over the top of it. I like toasting walnuts in a pan over medium-low heat for 5 minutes, then chop them up. It just makes a big difference in taste and also adds that lovely crunch, but again that's totally optional. It tastes like chocolate pudding and there's no tons of powdered sugar you can find in most of the recipes. Immediately pour the hot frosting over still warm cake and spread it evenly to the edges, and just do that quickly and it doesn't have to be perfect at all. And the great thing about this cake is that you don't have to wait to cool completely. Allow frosting to set for about 30 minutes and you can dig in. But I'm going to put it in the fridge for 2 hours before serving to firm up a bit. See, with this chocolate sheet cake, you don't have to worry about the looks or stacking multiple layers. It's pretty straightforward to make. And with this large pan, it makes plenty of servings, so it's great for parties and different gatherings. It's a rich and moist cake, but still light enough to enjoy after a meal. And you wouldn't know it was made with healthier ingredients. And one more thing, this cake stays fresh for days. But if you want to make a healthy breakfast for a crowd, I suggest you make these nutritious sheet pan pancakes. You just whip up the ingredients and bake in 1 or 2 large pans and everyone can eat at once. Check out that recipe now. Thank you so much for watching. See you in another video. Stay healthy, stay happy.